How you doing, guys? We are at the Smoky Mountains this weekend. My name is Jace. Welcome to Wrench and Wander. This channel is going to be more so about adventures, trips that I like to take, camping spots. This is my 2013 Jeep Wrangler. It is dirty. I did drive up here last night. I drove up through the mountains and stuff of the sorts. It's all stock. It has a leveling kit, some 35-inch tires, aftermarket front bumper, and a winch. I will be sleeping in the back of my Jeep as well. I kind of just want to show everybody that some budget-friendly DIY stuff that you can do. I'll give you a quick little look. This is all my little accessories that I'm going to be having with me. I got a air mattress. That's my little Coleman grill. Y'all will see that later. Just all the little accessories. We'll go through all that. I got my cooler. I got me a little suitcase with some clothes. Right now we're at the Smoky Mountain Overlook. It's the Great Smoky Overlook here on, I can't remember the name of the road, but I will find that out and it will be right below. Just absolutely breathtaking views out here, guys. Yeah, I really love nature. I love getting out and I love exploring, and I figure why not make a channel about it. The wrenching side of it, I am 29 years old. I'm a mechanic. I work on pretty much all of my own stuff. I work on other people's stuff, obviously. But we're gonna get into the aspects of upgrades that I do. I do have another sleeping situation that will be coming out later. We'll have a whole video, probably a little video series about that, because I think it's gonna be some pretty cool stuff that we're gonna do. We'll be doing it with my friend Mike. He's like a dad to me. He's always been there. He's one of the coolest people I've ever met, and super appreciative of him. But we'll probably be handling all that stuff at his house. I've never done this before. I've never filmed myself. I've never done all of this. So it's all new to me, so I'm still new in front of the camera. I'm a little anxious about it, a little uncomfortable, but I can't wait to see where this goes. I'm super excited. But yeah, like and subscribe. Drop a comment on something you think I should do, somewhere you think I should go. I do live near Nashville, so in the general area would be great. I drove, it's like five and a half hours to here. That's not too bad. I drive it overnight, and then obviously Saturday I'll do my recording, camp out Saturday night, and then Sunday we'll pack up camp and head back home. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out. Hey guys, I just found this really cool spot, and we're gonna hop out and go check out the river, and there's some pretty cool rocks that I think I'll be able to walk on. So yeah, let's get to it. Hey guys, it's Jace. Getting some brats cooked up. I got me this cool little cast iron the other night. Heck yeah, heck yeah. That's how we're gonna cook our breakfast in the morning, and that's how we're gonna go ahead and cook this. I didn't get tongs. We're just gonna use our little spatula. It'll be fine. No big deal. It started raining on me when I was over at Kauai. I think that's how you pronounce it. If I'm not pronouncing it right, I am so sorry. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. But we are getting some lunch cooked up. We're gonna have some brats. We're gonna hang out. After I eat and everything, we'll probably run down to the water. We'll go check out the water, see what it looks like down there. It looked really pretty on the drive up here. It was about a 3-mile drive from the city. So yeah, I'm gonna get this cooked up. I'll show you what it looks like whenever it's done, and we're gonna eat some lunch. Hey guys, food's done. These brats turned out absolutely amazing. I think they look delicious. I got a little mustard if I want to put some on it. Yeah, this whole adventure has kind of just been, I just needed to get out. I needed to get out. I need to get back in nature. I needed to take a step away from social media and my phone and everything that goes on. I do stream on Twitch. The link will be in the bio. I'll put that down there. But yeah, I stay so constantly busy, and I feel like I never stop, and I'm always doing stuff for people on the weekends, and I'm always busy and doing this and doing that. And sometimes you just kind of have to take a step back and really just like, I guess the right term would be like to find yourself, I think would be the right way to word that. So this weekend so far, I mean, I know I've been doing some videos and keeping y'all updated and doing all that stuff like that. I've also spent a lot of time driving through the back roads and stuff like that. And then tonight, you know, we'll have a cool little setup whenever we're getting the camp set up and doing all this, that, and the third. Right now it's, what time is it? It's 2:50, so we got a few more hours of riding around. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to find some cool little trails we can drive down and stuff like that to kind of get off road and do some fun stuff. And it's more so these trips are gonna kind of just be like me getting out and getting away and just recording along the way. I'm just having fun with it. I don't have like huge expectations or anything. I just want to give people like an inside of me. Like this is me. This is what I do when I'm not at work, or when I'm not live on Twitch, or when I'm not around a bunch of people. Like this is where I want to be, and this is what I want to be doing. So that's kind of just like a little real raw moment before I eat. I've been doing a lot of thinking today, and as I'm sure everyone is aware, when you do some thinking, you kind of reflect on everything. And my life's drastically different now than it was 6 months ago. So I'm gonna start being a little more selfish with my time. I'm still gonna help people. I'm still gonna do all that, but I'm gonna be more selfish with my time, because I never take care of me. And at the end of the day, all you really have is yourself. So yep, we're gonna eat some food, walk down here. I'll do some recording whenever I get done eating, and see you guys in a little bit. All right, just a real quick update. Storms have started rolling in. The place that I was going to be camping, you have to cross a stream, and I've never done like the camping up here in Gatlinburg. I was talking to one of the locals, and you actually have to leave Gatlinburg. You can't tent camp in Gatlinburg or in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Fun fact, I just learned that today as well. You know, I didn't do a lot of research into this. I was just kind of like, heck yeah, let's drive into the mountains, you know, blah, blah, blah. So it was like an hour and a half away for where I was gonna stay. And in a tragic turn of events, I was talking to one of the locals, and he said that if I go down, he asked me if I'd ever been down there, and I told him no. And he said if I go down there and I don't leave before the water rises, because you have to drive across a stream, which he said it's like a creek really, but you have to drive across it. He said if I don't leave before the water rises, the water starts rising and rushing super fast, and I could get stuck there. I do have to go back to work on Monday, so if I got stuck in there for a whole day, because it's supposed to rain until like noon, 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But that doesn't mean the water goes down then. It depends, because where it's at is a runoff, so all the water runs off through that creek, and that's what causes it to rise, stuff like that. And it is supposed to be very severe thunderstorms However, that doesn't mean that we are done. We aren't gonna stop. I just gotta flip the game plan. I'm gonna go get some gas. I'm gonna do some more research and go somewhere that I have a little bit of service. And in just a minute, y'all are gonna find out, but it's gonna be like in maybe an hour, hour and a half before I find out. So as soon as I figure it out, y'all will be the first to know. Thank you guys. What's up, guys? We have found a place to stay for the night. I drove up into Sevierville. I was gonna look at the state parks that were around. I'm really glad I didn't try to risk going into the creeks and everything. The storm started rolling in, so I didn't get to film me getting everything set up. These videos are gonna get a little better along the way. I'm kind of just learning now. This was kind of just a little impromptu trip, and I went and got a camera, and I already had a ring light from my stream stuff, and I already had an air mattress. I had most of the stuff that I needed to get started on this. But yeah, we have got camp set up. The rain has finally quit. It's been raining for the last few hours pretty heavily. I'm glad I didn't risk going off into that creek and everything. I did go look at the spot, and it would have been pretty rough if the water would have rose. But yeah, so we're all set up. This is my little setup. We got an air mattress tucked in. It's not the one that's made for it, but it is an air mattress nonetheless. It's something more comfortable than sleeping on just the floor of the Jeep. So yeah, guys, we are gonna get some shut-eye, and we'll get started again first thing in the morning. Peace out, guys. Good morning, guys. It's about 6:30. It's still storming pretty good outside. I got the air mattress took down just now whenever I got situated and set up. I'm gonna get everything moved into the back, kind of organize everything, get situated for the day, and then I'll holler at you when I get back in the seat. See you guys. Good morning. So I didn't really expect to spend my last night sleeping in a Cracker Barrel parking lot, but honestly, just the getting away from everything that's busy in life and crazy in life, and just taking some time for me has been a super rewarding experience, and I'm ready to do it again. I'm ready to figure out where I want to go next. Started out in Gatlinburg, ended up in Sevierville for the night. I didn't want to go home. I didn't just want to cancel the trip and be like, oh, whatever, we're just not doing anything. So I still got to have the experience of it. I had plans. I ended up getting some food so I could do some cooking and stuff like that. Obviously, we got to cook one time. Well, I did cook twice. I did have breakfast that morning. I had some chorizo and eggs. I was going to show y'all that experience this morning. But I don't think it's the best idea to get out and cook in the pouring rain. So we're going to hit the road, head back home. It is currently 6:40. Sorry, my clock says 5:40. There's an hour time difference from where I live to here. But it's 6:40 in the morning, and we're gonna hit the road. See you guys at the house. Morning, guys. Found a rest stop here. Went ahead and stopped. We're cooking up some good chorizo. We got some eggs we're gonna cook as well. We're gonna have us some little breakfast tacos. It's a little rest stop here on I-40, headed back home for the day. It's been an awesome weekend. I've had a super good time. I hope that y'all enjoyed this video so far. This will probably be the last portion of it, honestly. After this, I got, I think, like a 2-hour drive home, so we made quite a ways into our trip. The storm's finally quit, so we're enjoying some nice breakfast here at this rest stop. Guys, this is just a thing. I mean, anybody can do this. You don't have to have a Jeep. You don't have to have fancy equipment. You don't have to have anything crazy. I spent $20 on this little grill. The butane, there's 5 things for like $4 or $5 that you can buy. There are people that do it fancier, that do it nicer, that have all their ducks in a row and do it on a camper and this, that, and the other. I'm just trying to show you don't have to have all the fancy special equipment to do it. You know what I mean? So, we'll get us some eggs to go with this chorizo. We will just scramble them right here on a skillet. Another thing, guys, if you are going to be doing some cooking and stuff outdoors, don't leave your trash everywhere. Try to keep everything contained, and if you are going to have trash, pick up after yourself. It's my biggest pet peeve I see people do, if like just not taking care of your mess. If you make a mess, just clean up your mess. That's all you got to do. It's that easy. And I will, I'll take this inside, I'll clean off my skillet and all that good stuff, and mix that off into our chorizo. We do make a little mess, we'll pick it up. It's no big deal. So yeah, guys, I've had a super good trip. It's been very rewarding. It's been very good to get out and experience nature, kind of have the break from my phone and social media and all of life and stuff like that. It's been very nice to just take that step back. I'm gonna enjoy me some breakfast tacos. I'm gonna get this all put together. Thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you've enjoyed everything thus far. I can't wait to see where our next trip is, where our next journey is. Sometimes I'm very last minute on my plans and where I want to go. This trip I was actually supposed to go to North Carolina and South Carolina, and I was going to go to the Pretty Place Chapel, but I did find out that it's closed for the summer. So that place opens back up in August. Maybe in August that's where we end up going. I don't know if I'm going to do this weekly. I do have a lot of other IRL stuff that comes up, like real life things that happen, and I would like to still get out and do stuff. I will try to do some videos. I have a couple things I'm going to do to my Jeep this week, and I'll make a little videos on that. They may not be super long, but I got some stuff I need to take care of on that. We have the sleeping situation that I mentioned earlier in the video that we are going to be taking care of. And I think y'all are really going to enjoy that. I'm going to make a cool little series out of that, I think. And yeah, let's enjoy some food, head back to the house. And just remember, guys, you don't have to have all the fancy stuff to get out and do it. So I appreciate you guys so much for hanging out. Y'all are awesome. And like, comment, subscribe, let me know some things you'd like to see. And have a good day.